Putting the Most into Life, written by Booker T. Washington and narrated by Andrew James Roberts. Chapter 1. Health, a requisite for effective living. The individual who puts the most into life is the one who gets the most out of life. The first requisite for making life effective for oneself or society is a sound body. There have been many people who, in spite of weak bodies, have enriched the world by noble thought and work. There has been a long line of physically weak men who have helped the world onward. But the rule holds that the best work has been done by men and women of vigorous health. It is important that the Negro race, in its present condition, shall learn just as quickly as possible how to have good, strong, healthy, working bodies. For so much is dependent upon them. In the world of industry, the world of commerce, all mental activity and spiritual endeavor, no matter in what direction one's attention or energies may be turned, strong bodies are needed to meet the demand. There are a few simple rules which should serve as guideposts to those who would make the most of their physical being. One of the conditions of a good, strong, working body is contact with fresh air. In the early days of this school, when we were housed in shacks and cabins, whatever else we lacked, we were, by virtue of necessity, abundantly supplied with air. But now that we're getting into plastered buildings with good floors and windows and doors, there is a danger of suffering from poorly ventilated rooms and a lack of health-giving air. Those who live in the large cities would do well to become disciples of Wordsworth, and with him learn to know the inspiration and strength that comes from wood and forest, the joy of intimate acquaintance with birds and flowers. The individual who has the privilege of living on the farm and coming in contact with the earth and grass and trees and real things is the individual who, provided he has an eye to see and an ear to hear, is most to be envied. Next in importance to an abundance of fresh air is the habit of regular, systematic exercise. People often think that this kind of exercise costs a great deal of money, that it means costly apparatus and artificial fixtures. Not so. It requires no great outlay of time or energy for the boy on the farm to breathe deeply as he follows the plough or scatters the seeds. And yet simple exercise of this kind are essential to the life of a race whose mortality from pulmonary disease is alarming. Every boy in the machine shop knows how necessary it is to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?